First of all, let me, through you, congratulate all the people of my state for participating in this festival of democracy, and let me thank them for giving us a very good mandate in Haryana, and also thank the people of my constituency. I'm very thankful. I think there are a lot of factors. We cannot just boil down to just 2 or 3 factors. There is a big disenchantment with the central government's performance overall, as you saw in the results which have come out. There is also a lot of disillusionment with the performance of the state government. Haryana has become the #1 state in unemployment, which is highest in unemployment in the country. It is Haryana is as far as all the development indices are concerned, Haryana is now going down, and things like crime, things like drugs, all these things in all these metrics, Haryana is going up. So it was a non-performing government at the state level, and in a way the Haryana election is just 2 or 3 months away. So people of Haryana, they have decided to go in for change as far as the state is concerned, and in the central government also. So I think combination of the non-performance of the central government and the state government led to this build-up of this anti-incumbency on one side, and on the other side, as far as opposition is concerned, with the Congress High Command entrusting the responsibility bringing back Congress in Haryana on the shoulders of Shri Chaudhry Deepender Singh Hooda ji and Chaudhry Uday Bhan ji, the Congress started doing well. And you could see that the BJP also had realized that things are, the tide is turning in Haryana when they changed. First they changed the Chief Minister, and right just a couple of weeks before the elections, they broke their alliance with the JJP, which had become quite unpopular. But still, they could not rest the slide towards the Congress. If you look at the results, not only did we win 5 Lok Sabha seats out of 10, but we also got 48% of the total votes, which is 1.5% more than the BJP in Haryana. So more people voted for us. We also led in 46 assembly segments out of 90 assembly segments, and BJP just led in 43. So the results are very clearly indicating that people have paved the way of change as far as state government elections are concerned next 2-3 months.
You spoke of the number of assembly constituencies that you have won in. If you were to do a seat conversion, what effect do you think this result will have on the upcoming assembly elections in Haryana?
See, in the last assembly elections, if you look at the last parliament and the assembly election, Congress led in just 11 assembly segments in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, and BJP led in 78. But when the 4 months down the line assembly elections were held, from 11 our tally increased to 31, and BJP came tumbling down to 41. In the current elections 24, we have led in 46 assembly segments already. We have already crossed the halfway mark in Lok Sabha, and BJP has just led in 43. If you look at all the states in the last few years, BJP has done much better in the central election than in the state elections. So the BJP number is going to go tumbling down from this 43 which they have achieved here, which is the case in every state. Congress led by Shri Bhupender Singh Hooda ji and Chaudhry Uday Bhan ji is going to be back in Haryana, and will be back with a thumping majority. That is what I believe.
What about parties like the JJP? Do you think eventually Haryana and maybe the rest of the country will turn into a bipolar BJP versus Congress fight, and it will render parties like the INLD, the JJP sidelined and eventually irrelevant?
They've already changed. They've already changed once.
Yeah, I mean, also do you think the Haryana Chief Minister will be changed again?
Okay, so now here's the situation in Haryana. And like you said, you have followed Haryana politics, so you would know this. The current Haryana government is already a minority government. They have lost confidence of Vidhan Sabha in numbers. when the alliance broke with JJP, they submitted to the governor a list of 48 MLAs, which they said they were backing the BJP. Out of the 48 MLAs, 2 MLAs contested the elections. So they had given their resignations, including Mr. Khattar. That brings it to 46. One MLA has passed away, so it's 45. And out of the 45, 3 MLAs, independent MLAs who were supporting the BJP in the middle of the Lok Sabha elections, they withdrew their support and they have handed out letter of support to Shri Bhupender Singh Hooda ji and the Congress party. So BJP has been reduced to a minority government in the state already. They are down to 42. When we asked them to take a floor test in the middle of the election, they said Lok Sabha elections are going on and right now no floor test can take place. But how far can they run? Now the Lok Sabha elections are over, the counting is over. They're down to 42. They are a minority government which have lost the confidence of Vidhan Sabha. They have also lost the confidence of the people of Haryana, because people of Haryana more people have voted for us than they voted for them. So they have not only lost the confidence in Vidhan Sabha, but they have also lost confidence in the people of the state. So now whether they want to change the chief minister again or not is a question for them. But the question is, what we are demanding is that this government must be made to resign. They should take the responsibility and resign, or they should be dismissed, and in Haryana elections should be held as soon as possible, because this government is a minority government, has no right to be in power anymore. So that is our demand. We've been making this demand during the course of Lok Sabha elections also, and now with the results in our favor, we are again making this demand. So I don't know this government is going to last long enough for them to change the chief minister, is the short answer to your question.
The conventional wisdom is that the Jats have traditionally voted for the Congress and all the non-Jat parties vote for the BJP. This time, though, the highest margin is for you in Rohtak, which is a Jat seat, and the second highest is for Kumari Shailja and Sirsa, which has a large population of Dalits. So how has this happened that for, I think, maybe the first time in Haryana, the Jats and Dalits have consolidated in this fashion behind the Congress?
See, and it's not just the Jats and the Dalits. I think all sections of people, all sections of society has voted for the Congress party. For example, I led in all 9 seats. One of my seats is absolutely urban seat. Very little percentage of either Jats or Dalit, the Rohtak town. But I led from that also. Again, there is one seat which is Kosli constituency, where it is dominated, it's a Ahir dominated constituency, Yadav dominated constituency, and I led from that also. And not just in Rohtak, but entire Haryana. If you look at all, like I said, we led in 46 assembly segments. So our vote share jumped from 28% to 48%. And by the way, let me also tell you, 48% is the highest vote share of the Congress or India Alliance across India, across all states. And this vote share jump is also highest in the country, the 20% jump that we got in Haryana. This shows that all sections have voted for us.